Okay, folks, and it's the only way I seem to be able to get this to work because the standalone process to run the video won't do it in anything above 720p, which is kind of silly. I don't know why. They've broken so much crap since 4.25 that I've had to go back an engine just to get this to work. But anyway, you see a little recording studio. I'm going to put a couple guys in the chairs, and when I have some game news or something like that, I'm going to put that in there, and I have a television plug in, and I can put little clips of whatever else running in the background that I feel like a game I had or something that I was playing, or examples of gameplay or whatever. And with the trees in front of it, it'll be whatever, unless I have to put it up on a bigger screen, which I will then. And then you got other TVs and other little stuff like that. And it's a little bit laggy on this, right? Um, anyway, got about 16 things running at the same time, which I shouldn't do. But anyway, just wanted to show you this because, you know, you could put your own self portrait of a person or character into this and do this kind of thing for yourself and up your game if you're doing things right, how to's and everything else and whatnot. You could, yeah, I don't know, there's all kinds of little ways to do stuff with this stuff. Anyway, I had to mess around with the code in this a lot, and it's aggravated me enough that I'm done with it. And apparently on the copyright strike thing. Apparently, I think YouTube knows that they did something wrong here, but that to fix the system would require actual hands-on people to do things instead of their AI. And what their AI detected, and this is going to sound bloody bizarre, is that the title of my video, not the video content, was the same as the Russian guy, even though his was in Russian and mine was in English, which is another what the hell moment, because then that begins to make sense why he gets a notification saying something about content, and I was kind of a little belligerent going, hey, you think your video is my content or whatever, or go ahead. So somebody at YouTube, so then he decided to go ahead and just do it, right? Well, he's got the rights to take it back then, if that's his email, right? Because the discussions I had with the guy was like that. Well, I didn't do anything. Well, they say you did. And as soon as the copyright notice goes through, you're going to have to answer for it. Somebody. And they dragged their feet for 5 days sitting there reviewing it. So then he's got another 10 days. So this is just YouTube being able to mess with everybody anyway, because they'd rather have an artificial intelligence do everything instead of give somebody a bloody job. Yeah. It won't stop me from doing things and having a little bit of fun. Anyway, so anyway, I'm going to test different resolutions of this. So if people are annoyed why I'm doing the same kind of thing over and over, it's because I'm testing things. Because if I go like this, right, it's a little laggy. But this is 4K at 30 frames a second. Anyway, thanks a lot, folks.